Hello. Turn that down. Hello, Skittles. Welcome to my stream of mystery. I need to fix the layout. Welcome to the stream of mystery and mysticism and magic. Most of all, magic. Stream of magic. That's not good. What is this? I thought about continuing Super Return of the Jedi tonight, but I think we'll save that for another time. Right now, there's kind of two things that I want to do. One is to mess around with this PC-88 emulator to see if I can get some games to work. And the second is to do subscriber quests. We get the chance. Which I think we could... I don't quite want to start on Live a Live just yet. Maybe we could do quests for glory. I think that would be the most likely thing. I've already spent a few hours trying to get this to work, and it doesn't quite work yet. But I think I have an idea of what to do. So I think that we may be close to getting it to work. That's what I think. Maybe. Besides, I know you love a good technical difficulty stream, Skittles. It's your favorite. Let's see. Laptop, turn on. Turn on laptop. Turn on. Alright, let's see. Let's just take that out for a second. And let's try to get this game to work. This game that I really want to play. The PC-88. Let's give it a try. Oh, but we gotta change this font color. This font color. PC-88's gotta be more like purple, I think. Maybe like this. Go with that. Because, I mean, first things first. Hey, how's it going, Skittles? How was your weekend? My weekend was pretty good. I got to play poker last night. It was very exciting. I got to play poker with McCaranice and Apollo and others. Very exciting. Very good. Very fun. Alright, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna close this. And I guess I'll quiet this down for a second. Okay. We're ready to give it a try. Let's give this a try. I can at least get it to run. This is a old Japanese computer, PC-88. I've never tried to emulate a Japanese computer before. So it's going to be very exciting. I have the emulator, which is the one that people use, the M88. Well, the other option is to use, there's a core in RetroArch. But I think the issue that I'm having is more like game specific. I was able to get like 2 games to run out of like all the games I downloaded. I think that a lot of these games just require specific things you have to do. Maybe install this or something. All right, first of all, let's get this on the stream. Okay. Look at that. Okay. There we go. So far, so good. So far, so good. Look at that. And I think nothing about playing poker. Oh, well, you'd be the perfect person to play against that skills. You should join our game. Yeah, they said, well, there was the first game. The first game was yesterday night. And they said they want to try to do it like once a month. It was good for me. I used to play poker all the time. I kind of know a lot about it. All right, so there's that. Now, the hard part is getting this to work. I think that... All right, I have a video here. What did I do with it? Let me see. No, that is not it. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right, do you want to overwrite the disk? Yes. Stick. Okay. You're on like a fresh user disk. You have to watch the intro and then you continue into the game. It's very specific. So let me just boot it.
I have to make a user disk.
Capture.
I think that's the only thing I need to do.
Oh, wait.
I hope. It's using the same thing that I'm using. Yeah, M88. Okay, I have to make a user disk. All right. This shouldn't be so hard. Let me put the chat over here. I'll be able to see it better.
I'm gonna be playing this with joystick.
Okay, I can just use keyboard for right now. I'm not worried about getting the controller to work. That's like one step beyond. Don't care about that.
Joy to key. Yep. All right. Disk 3. Reset.
Disk 3.
Be playing this. Boot it. All right. Capture.
Hey, Excel Saga, what's up with you?
And away. Oh, wait. We've got to get a joy to key up because I'm going to be playing this with joystick.
I am trying to emulate the PC-88 old Japanese computer so we can play some old Japanese computer games. But it's in the process of trying to get it to work. I should probably check my... Well, I guess I'm not even playing any music right now. I have to focus on what I'm doing. So I gotta make a user disk. Keep crashing while fishing?
Yeah, we gotta create that user disk.
Okay. Yeah, I was having a lot of trouble connecting earlier, so I don't know. Maybe there's something going on with Eden today.
Presented by Game Arts.
Oh, I was having a lot of issues.
Disk 3 drive 1 user disk.
How do you do that? Wait, what? User... Okay. Let me just look in this menu. Configure? Oh no, this stuff is in Japanese. You can't see. Okay, you know, maybe I should actually just put this on screen so you can see what I'm doing at least. There, let's do like that. Look at the menu I'm looking at. Okay. Okay. Maybe he has an English version of this because his stuff was in English. You have to make a user disk. I have to make a user disk. Let me just look at these menus some more. How do we make a user disk? Well, I could just try looking it up on the internet. But the problem is that there's really very little information in English about like how to actually use these emulators. I mean, there is a couple of websites, but they don't quite idiot-proof it in the way that I need them to. How to create a user disk. How to play... See, like every time I try to look something up, I just get like the same 2 websites, which have a certain amount of information. User disk. Oh, let me put this over here, I guess. User disk. There's nothing on there about that. Maybe blank disk. My abandonware. All right. Oh, how to create and delete user profile disk? Windows Server 2012? No, it's not. This has nothing to do with what I'm doing. No, that's no good. Okay, now I need to put the chat back over here. Now I can't see it. Put it back over here. Let's see. I guess let me play some music while I try to work on this. That is way too intense. Let me turn this down. What does this sound like? Okay, I better check the volume. Oh, that's a good song. Oh wow, that's that loud, even at 20%? Wow. I guess that's okay. Alright. Yeah, nothing. Working with user profile disks. No. No. See, of course there's nothing here. PC-88. Alright. How? Oh, did you install the required PC? Junker HQ. Kojima forum. This guy. When I start it, the message how many files appears. Even I know what to do about that. You have to load the disk and then reset. The abandonware website explains that, like the basic how to get the emulator to work. I know how to start the game. It's just the specific game requires you to do some specific things, like create a user disk. Do you install the required PC-88 ROM? No. Insert your disk and reset. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you can save your game. You can save your game. That is wrong. I don't know how, but you can. I never tried the PC-88 version, but the MSX version runs fine in emulation. Which PC-88 ROMs do I need? Blah, 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 blah. Nothing really helpful there. Help on M88 emulator. Hardcore Gaming 101. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. Wondering which option to check in order to have Soundboard 2 support. Or like The Scheme and Sorcerian. Those are games I'd like to play. In the control menu, go to configure. Blah, 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 blah. Hey! Hey! Get out of here! That fucking guy. Okay. Check the options that have open on in them. How to switch to full screen. I don't care about that. People trying to get the scheme to work. Only somebody was asking a question about how to make a user disk. Yeah, Geothermal Remix. This is from the re-release of Cave Story. It is good, isn't it? Hey, Pancakes Guy, what's up? You don't happen to know anything about PC-88 emulators, do you? Do you, Pancakes Guy? By any chance? Ever tried those? You probably don't. Alright. Alright, interesting info there. I'm on my own. Yeah, that's what I figured. Let me just look on Google some more. How to start. Eh? Well, wait, what was this again? Oh, creation of user disks. This could be what I'm looking for. Couldn't even get a PS1 emulator to work. PS1 emulators can be very complicated. Depending on the game, they can be annoying and complicated. Especially if you're using EPSXE. I think there's supposed to be some easier ones to use now. But I've always used EPSXE. You have to look up like specific settings for each game you want to play. It's pretty annoying. Okay, let me do a search. User. Yeah! User. Hey, Legionary Shark.
Legionary Shark, subscribe.
Whoa, what are the chances that you would be here? Legionary Shark. You're one of the people that has subscriber hours saved up. What are you at 29? Whoa, you're 29. What the heck? You've been like subscribing like when I'm not streaming? Do you want to spend those? You could spend those. Yeah? Okay, give me a second though. I'm doing some research. What do you think you might want to play? More Goemon games? Hey Dark Roanoa, how's it going? Load user data, you must create it first. Create new user disk. Drive one scenario, drive a user. Wait, how do you do that though? Insert disks. What? What? How do you make a user disk? There's no explanation for that on the internet. How do you make a user disk? It can't be that complicated. Let's go back to the emulator. It can't be that complicated. There must be a way to make a user disk. What? Maybe I'm using like the wrong version of this or something. All right, hold on. Let me just stop that for a sec. Let me just look. Let me just go back to my research video here.
Reset.
Picking up on Goemon. I think you were on the second one. Yeah.
Return key.
I'm trying to play. I'm trying to play games on PC-88 emulator.
And away. Oh wait. We've got to get our joy to key up because I'm going to be playing this with joystick.
This emulator looks different than mine, but it does have the same basic options. Why does it look different? What? What do you mean, oof? Like, because you're saying because it's like complicated. Japanese trying to do Japanese computers is complicated.
Key? Yep.
Joy to key. Okay. I care about Joy to key right now. It's complicated.
Disc 3.
I know. That's why I'm trying to like figure it out.
Playing this with joystick.
I really want to do PC-88 games. Very sharp. Hey, Mr. Leo, how's it going? Welcome to Technical Stream.
Joy to key. Yep.
What does he do? How do you make? Okay, that menu looks different from mine. Why does it look different? But I mean, like the disc, I can still change discs, and I see that. Wait, did he have them like all loaded? Why does that look different? Why does that look different? He also has his set to 8 megahertz. You know what? I just noticed that. I could do that too. 8 megahertz. There. Let's set it to 8 megahertz. It's faster. It makes sense. Unless it runs... But, I mean, he's playing the same game I am. An Ashen stream. Oh, I need to check out some Ashen streams sometimes. What was he playing? No, you didn't. You didn't see... Oh. Stealth Skittles. Alright. Let's see. Change disc. Change both discs. Eject disc. Eject both discs. Well, it's... Okay, it's the same basic options that I have, except he has all his discs displayed. But I don't know if that... Maybe it does that after you insert something.
Disc 3. Reset. Now we got to create that user disc.
He was playing old toy catalogs.
Okay, disc 3 drive 1 user disc.
Disc 3 drive 1. So what? I can't see what he's doing now. Oh, he's clicking on the disc menu. No disc. No disc.
Reset.
What did he just
Okay,
do?
put a blank disk into drive 2 and press the return key.
Drive to press the return key.
The user disc.
Dude, he already made it, I think. Fuck, I'm not gonna be able to tell how he made it. Unless... Alright. He must have made it ahead of time. Hey, Tam, what's up? He reads through old catalogs? He went through the 1985 Sears catalog? That's interesting. I mean, I'm kind of curious about that. How are you doing, Sam? I'm trying to get the PC-88. Well, there's a couple. I have the PC-88 emulator. I'd like to play some PC-88 games. I'm trying to get a particular game to work. But I have the emulator like running, but I'm trying to figure out how to make a user disk. Well, one thing I could do is I think that maybe I heard Ashen say your name. Relay 0. One thing I could do is just put in any disk and maybe it'll format it automatically. Hold on a second. Yeah, wait, where was I? Maybe it'll format it automatically. Let's see. Let me look at my folder of games here. Because I mean, like, what if I just took... I tried looking for like a downloadable version of a blank disk, but couldn't find anything like that. But what if you just take like a random disk and then just rename it to blank disk, like copy it, rename it to blank disk. Maybe the game will format it automatically for you. So it could just be like any disk, right? Would that work? Does that work? I feel like that's not going to work. But why wouldn't it work though? Well, we have to try it obviously, so I'm gonna do so. All right. Let's see. Blank. Oh, I already did take the liberty of doing that. Okay. All right. So let's try this. So disk 1. Shit. Hold on. Let me go back to here again,
All right,
dude.
do you want to overwrite the disk? Yes. All right, now we wait.
Now we wait.
Present.
Oh yeah, overwrite the disk. So it could probably just be any disk, right?
Oh wait. We've got to get a joy to key up because now we got to create that user disk. Presented by Game Arts. Okay, disk 3, drive 1, user disk.
Okay, the question is, which disk do I start with? Well, let's see. Here we go. Let's give this a try. Let's give this a try. I'm gonna put into drive 1. Let's put in playing a Game Arts game here. I'm trying to play Zeliard. Okay, now reset. Presented by Game Arts. Sonic Colors, about 3 hours. I want to play that. I want to play Sonic Colors. Now, in my thing, it doesn't, I get a blank screen. So that must be wrong. Let's try putting in disk. I think he did say disk 3. Disk 3 into drive 1 and then reset. And then we get this. This is a different screen, though. How does this work? What? Maybe you have to have... That can't be right. Maybe you have to have... Oh, let me think about this. Maybe you have to have, like, disk 1 in the first drive and then disk 3 in the second drive. What if you have to do that? Disk 3 in the second drive. Let me just double check. Make sure that disk 1 is in the first drive. And then reset. Presented by Game Arts. Presented by Game Arts. Oh! Also, the size of this is not really good. Dude, I don't... Should I adjust this? I mean, assuming that it's going to work. Maybe like, I mean, for now, I guess we'll have to do it like this. Or I could just stretch it a little bit. Oh, and then put it like down here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay. That's good, I guess. There we go. That's a good size. Or we could put the name of the game and system below and stretch it out a little bit more, which would probably make more sense. Game requested by... No. Dude, I'm just going to move this stuff down here. Let's see. Presented by Game Arts. Hey, Legionary Shark, is it working? I've made one step of progress. It's looking good so far. I've made one step of progress. I think I do know how to make the user disk. I think that the game, I think I just need any disk to put in there, and it'll format it for me automatically. So if that's the case, then I think I do know how to get it to work, but we'll see. I'm just playing with the layout right now because the way I had it was not really ideal. Should we do like that with the weird white stripe up there? I guess that's okay. Breath of Fire 3. Did you play the first 2 Breath of Fire, Skittles? Okay, I'm on this screen. That's good, because now I'm on the same screen that car was on.
Presented by Game Arts.
And
Okay, disk 3, drive 1, user disk.
disk 3. Okay, wait. So now I need to put the user. I need to put the disk in that's going to become the user disk. But which one? Which one? Is it? Let me just watch what he does carefully. No disk.
Reset.
So he put it into drive
3,
1.
drive 1, user disk.
Drive 1 user disk. No disk.
Reset. Okay, disk 3, drive 1, user disk. Reset. Okay, put a blank disk into drive 2 and press the return key.
Disk 3, drive 1. Okay, so I think what he seemed to do, I guess I don't do the, I can't read this. Wait, maybe I can read this. Let me try to read this. I think I can read this. I mean, that just says disku 3o doraibu 1 ni user, and that something irete, like put in. So put in to drive 1. So it's just telling me to put disk 3 into drive 1 right now. Insert disk 3 in drive 1. Yeah, to create user disk. Oh, so is disk 3 of this game meant to be the user disk then? Disk 3 is meant to be the user disk. To create user disk. Oh, so disk 3 is the user disk. Okay, so disk 2, no disk. I'm gonna try to mimic what he did. So he took the disk out of drive 2, and drive 1, change disk. Now we're gonna put in disk 3. So disk 3 becomes the user disk. Okay. Let me look at what he's doing. And then he resets. Wait. Oh no. Wait. Wait, what did he just do? Disk 3.
Reset. Okay, put a blank disk into drive 2.
Oh, you do need a blank. Wait, no, you do need a blank disk. So I reset now, I think. And then I should get the screen that he has. Okay, good. We have the same screen. But now I need a blank disk, which I don't have.
Put a blank disk into drive 2 and press the return key. The user disk. All right, return key.
Okay, hopefully the return key is my return key. Now we're going to insert a blank disk. Now I don't have a blank disk, but I am going to put in I just took a random game disk and just retitled it as blank disk. I'm going to stick that in, and then hopefully it'll just format that and create it. Why'd you correct yourself? Because you care about accuracy, Cam. Breath of Fire 1 is not worth playing. Yeah, you know, Breath of Fire 1 is the only one I've played, and I never was really impressed with it. You're so weak, you shelved him anyway. I will take your advice. Breath of Fire 2 is a good game, but it needs to use the fan retranslation. I'll have to keep that in mind. I'm going to play the second one at some point. Okay, so I put in the blank disk, and then you hit return, and then the font changed. Okay, well, I'm going to try it. Here we go. I hit return on my keyboard. Nothing happened. Okay, is it possible that return on my keyboard? Enter on my keyboard is not return in this emulator? Maybe this on the number pad? Maybe I need to do number lock and then hit enter on the number pad. Okay.
Alright, do you want to overwrite the...
Wait.
Now we're gonna create that user disk.
Okay,
Presented
now
by Game Arts.
it's not
Okay,
working.
disk 3 drive 1 user disk.
Let me see what he's doing again.
Reset. Okay, put a blank disk into drive.
What you have in drive 2 is not a blank. True. The return key. Wait, is it giving me an error message already? The text did not even change, though. Once you have done so, press return key. I'm liking Breath of Fire 3. The sprite work is really charming. That was on PS1, right? I do remember that it looked good, but I never tried it. That style, 2D sprites is good. It's like the same as Xenogears, isn't it? Alright, I do like that style. Are you sure you want to write on this disk? That is what the message says. Yes. Press Y. Oh, okay. Oh, it's working. It's working. Wait. It's working. Oh, okay. And now we wait. Yeah, that was Macaw. Very convenient because like he did all of this on stream when he like first started to play this game. So it's the best thing I could find, like a tutorial of like how to do this. But I guess Cam can read this stuff. Oh man, he plays the most insane, weird, obscure games ever. The last week of his stream, like playing, or last couple of weeks, like playing through this Amiga game, Enemy Tempest of Violence, is one of the most amazing playthroughs of a game I've ever seen. Like it was such a crazy, just amazing game. There's even a Kotaku article written about it. People took notice of that playthrough. Exactly. Yeah, I mean Macaw is kind of the perfect person that you're looking for, Mr. Leo. You should definitely check out some of his streams sometimes. He's like my other favorite streamer besides TMR. Like for checking out like just really interesting like obscure games, and he does some crazy stuff, like a lot of like old Japanese computer games. A lot of old computer games of like all nationalities, like German and a lot of old like American. Like he does a lot of Amiga stuff, like anything you can think of, like old Macintosh games, old Korean computer games. Amidst creation, when there are kanji is easier for you. Oh, the opposite for me. Okay, so what does that say then? Let's try to read this. Created user disk. Insert disk 1 in drive 1, disk 2 in drive 2, and reset. Oh. Disk 1 in drive 1, disk 2 in drive 2. Okay. So that blank disk I used is now the user disk. I should take that file and rename that to like Zeliard user disk or something. Okay, so drive 1, disk 1. And drive 2, disk 2. And this is why I'm doing this on stream, because there's always the hope that having people who can read Japanese is going to like help with stuff like this, or you never know, somebody might know something about some of this stuff. It'd be really difficult to figure out myself at times. There's also like there's such a low amount of information about playing some of these systems. PC-88 and 98 online, there's like a little bit, but not a lot of like really specific stuff like it. Okay, I'm gonna hit return. Oh, reset. I am gonna hit reset. Yeah, he owns a lot of this crazy stuff. He collects weird, crazy, all kinds of weird, crazy computer games. Yeah, and you can see the box sometimes. Taiwanese PC games. He like looks for this stuff on like eBay and stuff. He like hunts for it. He's like a collector of crazy, obscure stuff. Dude, it worked! It worked. The game loaded. We're playing the game. Are you still here, Legionary Shark? We should do some Legionary Shark subscriber hours, though. But I really wanted to see if I could get this set up. This is good. Guys, are you enjoying this story? Whoa! Oh, it's an evil face. Oh, he's talking to us. Oh, who is that? He looks evil. Oh, listen to the music. Listen to that music. Oh. That's some good stuff. Alright, now I have the game that I'm going to play for like the next 3 weeks. Ready? Great. Is this loud? What does it sound like? Is this loud? Can you even hear me right now? Hello? Okay, it's not so bad. Alright. Excited to play this game. But, alright, we'll save it a little bit. They talk like the Animal Crossing people. Zeliard. Hey, Pigeon Grenade, what's up? I'm gonna press a key. I'm gonna press the key. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna press the key. Oh, and let me take this opportunity to take the blank disk. I'm gonna copy that. And the blank disk copy, I'm gonna rename to user disk. Let's rename it to Zeliard user disk. Now we have our user disk created. Okay. So, and we have a separate disk we can use as the blank disk. Oh, let's watch the intro. Yeah, you know, if we do play this game... Oh, they talk, guys! This game has voice! Are you impressed? Why is it so familiar? I don't know. Who else played this game? So we're playing this is the original PC-88 version of Zeliard. This game is infamous in Japan for being one of the hardest action RPGs of all time. It's available on DOS. And the DOS version is very heavily toned down. Jeremy Parrish uploaded a video about this? Really? About Zeliard? Whoa, the princess is being confronted by evil. Oh no! The evil's gonna steal the princess. I know the sound effects. Wow, it's really something, isn't it? Murder, murder. Oh no. The princess is gonna be captured by evil. Like a robot drowning. That is the sound of Zeliard. Yeah, I watched Macaw's playthrough of this game. It was extremely hard, but he did get through it. And it's advised that anybody who tries to play this, play the DOS version, the heavily toned down version, where they made it like much more reasonable. That's what most people should do. But we're not going to do that. We're going to play the PC-88 version for however long it takes until we beat it. There's so much grinding in this game. So much grinding, it's so much punishing difficulty. It's an evil game. It wants to destroy you. It has maps that are insane, with insane traps. And that's why we're going to play it. We're going to play through this whole game. And in fact, I'm going to try to do it without exploiting the fact that it's a computer game. And you're supposed to not... And when you die in this game, you're supposed to lose all of your stuff. But you can get around that by force restarting the computer. But I think that we're gonna really try to not do that. We're gonna really try. Even Macaw had to do that to finish this game. We're gonna try to not do that. Oh no, it's Pixel Amusement for an ancient DOS games. Pixel Amusement. Oh, Pixel Amusement. Okay. Ancient DOS games. There's a lot of those. Oh, I'm so happy that we were able to get this to work. That was not as bad as I thought it would be, getting this to work. I mean, Tam, thanks for helping me read the prompts on the screen, Tam. Did you know that you're my hero? Did you know that, Tam? Yeah, that is good. King, I heard the princess was kidnapped. That's a bummer, dude. I'm gonna go rescue her, because I'm awesome. Yes, help! Please help me, Zeliard. I understand that. He was laughing. That was an evil laugh. Sounds like Bane. The voices sound like Bane, only easier to understand. I am the evil overlord. You don't stand a chance. This game is so hard. It will destroy your soul and your life. Give up now. No! I will play this game in the PC-88 version. You are a fool. You should play the DOS version instead. It was toned down by Sierra. Even Sierra thought this game was too hard, you fool! Kisama. Kisama! Don't worry, I'll never call you Kisama. Damn. You're Anata to me. Or Kimi? I will get him! I will beat this version of the game! Here I go! And so, this brave idiot went forward to play the hardest game of all time. So hard that even Sierra thought it was too hard. What will happen now? Okay. You say, by the time it's gonna translate it before I get even. User disku o raibutu ni irete. Insert into the drive to user disk. Insert into drive to user disk. Right, Tim? Right. Change disk. Now I've renamed my disk into user disk for ease. And then what does it say? Reset? And press the return key. Is that what that says? Okay. I did so. So now we have disk 1 and drive 1 and user disk and drive 2. A lot easier when you can understand. Look, it's the game! Whoa! I'm in the game! I'm in the game! Okay, I'm controlling with the number pad. Oh. How do you jump? Is it space? Maybe you can't jump in town. How do you talk to this guy? The music is so good in PC-88 games. Man, it's so amazing, the music in these games. Maybe you can't talk to these guys. This dude can't talk to you? What is the talk button? Like Alt, Shift, Control, Alt, Tab? Alt, Tab. No, that's not what I want. Up, maybe up? Oh, I can go in here. There's... Oh, the princess was turned to stone. Oh. Gold almas. Okay, spacebar. Exits. We can leave town. Oh, there's more town over here. Can we talk? Oh, spacebar to talk. Okay. Just talking to people. Washino something 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 whatever. Weapon. I have a weapon. Are you counting time? Timer stopped. I wasn't gonna play this that long. Dude, this game uses kanji. Well, once we learn like what the basic options are, we could probably play it anyway. Some university. There's no translation of this game, of course. But that looks like is that kanji there? It's not Watashi, is it? Deru. Deru. So I think that means to exit. Is he mad because they didn't buy anything? I'm pretty sure that... Okay, I recognize Deru. Soto ni deru. Oh, Soto. It's Soto ni deru. Okay, so to exit, right. What's the second option? That didn't do anything. What about this? Oh, wait. I have no money, though. Oh, you start with no money. Okay, we probably have to go to the king first. Let's exit. We probably have to go to the king and get money, right? Like every other video game. Why are the graphics kind of weird? Because it's a PC-88 game. All PC-88 games have this kind of like scan line thing going on. Yeah. Well, I think that's just how it looks in the PC-88. Look, do you see how he crosses his chest? The priest. Yeah, that's how they look. Okay, back to you. Cool. What up, bro? All right. Magic. There's the magic shop. I can't even... Oh, there we go. Irashaimase! I understand that! Irashaimase! Alright, we're gonna buy some magic later. We gotta get money. I do want to play this. It's so tempting just to play it now. The bank, that's where you like... You can actually store money there so that if you die, you don't lose it. Very important because when you die, you drop everything that you have. You drop your gold. You drop your almas, which is like... It means soul. That's not Japanese. It's like a Spanish word, I think. It means like enemy souls. And you can trade those souls in for more gold or other things. Fortune teller. I don't remember what the fortune teller is for. When you return, you start missing. Well, yeah, scan lines. You can have scan lines activated on some emulators to like emulate older TVs, but this is just the way that PC-88 looks. I think that this must leave the town. Oh man, listen to the music when you like go into the first dungeon. It's so good. Morala. Listen to the music. Oh, how do I jump? Okay. Oh, dude, the frog is gonna kill me. Okay. I'm trying to learn the controls. That's okay. I didn't have anything anyway. We just died. We just died there. Go back to the fortune teller. Alright. Well, if we'd had any gold or almas, we would have just lost them. Also, we would lose all of our experience points saved up towards the next level, which we had none, so it didn't matter. Alright, so the controls are, it looks like on the number pad, like 7 and 9 are to jump left and right, and up is to jump straight up. First death. Yeah, we could do a death counter. There'll probably be many deaths. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. There'll probably be many deaths if we play the game. I just want to... Let's check out these controls some more. We could try to get a controller to work for this game too, maybe. Alright, so just simply tapping the 7 key, jumps like that. If we hold it down, it's the same. Yeah, so the jump is static. And then up jump straight up. Okay. Let's see, how do we attack? Spacebar. Spacebar to attack. Let's try it out. Frog! Take that frog. I just killed something! Morala? That's wall? In Spanish. I think the game has kind of like a Spanish kind of, thing going. I got an Alma! I got 1 Alma. Bum, ba-da-da-bum. Whoa. Can't go up there. Oh, you can't. Once you... These chests, I'm not going to get that. They usually contain, like, money or almas, but it's like a one-time drop. Or health. But they're like one-time drops, I think. Or they have some conditions to respawn. And you can get generated in between the enemies, so we're already almost dead. Let's see if we can go heal. Does it probably costs money to heal, though? We really have no money. We got 3 almas. Bloody Frog, Death Sprite. Yeah. We already almost got destroyed. Leave. Oh, this game is so exciting. I wanna play it. I'm so happy that it's working. Let's see. Where do you... I don't remember, like, what... There's probably, like, an inn, I guess. Or maybe the fortune teller heals you? I don't remember if healing is, like, free or not. The church? That would make sense. Probably costs money, though. Oh, you get to heal for free. So oh man, so generous. I think at the bank you could exchange your almas for gold. At the bank. And then we can have some gold, because the only thing to do with the almas right now is just to exchange them for gold, I think. But I can't read these options though. Let's see. Let me look here. Sudo. Something sudo. Oh, is that an O? Oh, Okane. Oh, that kanji is Okane, which means money. But I can't read that. The second option, that first kanji, I don't know what that is. So the second and third is Okane o something keru. The fourth one is Okane o Orosu. And then the fifth one is I have no clue. That kanji looks familiar though. Deposit, withdraw. Which one is deposit? The second one is deposit? Can you exchange here? Is there something about exchanging almas for money? Because you can do that in this game. That's important. And each town has its own exchange rate. And it starts out like decent. And then the third town has the best exchange rate. And then it keeps going down the farther you go in the game. Like it's worse and worse. And then the last town, it goes back up again to being like really high. Trying to translate second and fifth. Well, could it be on... let's just try the second. Well, I mean, I don't have any money to deposit or withdraw. Let's try the second one. Oh, this might be it for the exchange. 1 for 4. Okay, I believe that this is the exchanging almas for money. So let's yes! We exchanged 3 almas for 12 gold. Yes. That's what we needed. Okay, so now we have 12 gold. That's probably not enough to do anything, though. Let's go talk to the king and see if we can get some... No, you know what? Actually, we probably shouldn't do that. Because it's a one-time thing, and then I'm gonna go into the dungeon, and I'm just gonna get destroyed trying to grind. Unless I could spend that money on some equipment right away. I wonder if the king does give you money. I should probably refresh myself on the strategies here. We're definitely not playing this game blind. I mean, first of all, we don't understand the language. But second, this is one of the hardest games of all time. So we're going to need some knowledge about what to do. Oh, I won't look up the maps, though. I don't want to look at the maps. I've watched playthroughs of this game extensively. I do have some knowledge of how some of the maps work, but I do want to have the fun of exploring them myself. Alright. The king's probably in here. Let's see. How do we save and quit? How about that? How do we save and quit? There's probably a way to save. Where would you save? Let me look it up. Zeliard. It might autosave. I'm not sure. Like, probably not. Well, I mean, it could, actually. It might autosave. It might. How do you save? I'm gonna ask you for the user disk. Maybe. Gotta be a way to save. Like, is it in a menu, maybe? Is there a menu we can pull up here? There should be a menu. I don't know if you can, maybe you can't access it in the town. I think like the 0 key or something. Oh, I can't seem to find a menu. Might just need to figure it out. I didn't do anything anyway, so we could just... Maybe it automatically saves when you go to the church? I don't think the bank would save. Oh, maybe the king. Maybe you do have to see the king. Maybe the king saves your game? Is this the king? There he is. Hello. I'm the king. Are you trying to save your game? You fool! Why are you even playing this game? It's too hard for you. You didn't give me any money. You're back again. Let me guess, you want to save your game. Well, fuck off. I'm the king. I don't know if he just saved our game or not. Maybe he did. But I know there should be a menu, though. Maybe you have to go into the dungeon? I can't. You have to be able to save in town. It's not the 5 key. I could try the space bar, shift. Oh, maybe like... According to the guide I read, like common keys, usually the numpad is used to move in PC-88 games, and then you will use either like the enter, space, alt, shift, control, tab, or it may use the Z, X, C, and V keys, which don't... None of those keys do anything though in the town. So I don't know. What was this again? Was this the priest? Oh, the fortune teller. Maybe the fortune teller saves. Could it be one of these? Is one of these saved, Tam? Read this? Oh, it's Kiku. The second one is something listen. Probably listen to like advice, I think. The second one. I think. The first one, I don't, those kanji. Something, something, something. Temoro. Temoro. Ooh. Temoro? Did I get that right? Is that Ra or that's Ra? Oh, morale. Oh, morale. To receive something. Second is to look in the future. Third is to listen to the story. Oh, so it's like is it Hanashite o Kiku? Fourth, I'm unsure. Even Tam doesn't know. Maybe the fourth one is to save. What did she just say? I think it is. Yuza disku ni something is that even a kanji? That's ma, right? Shimashita. So I think that says it just saved, right? Gemu o something Keiru. Did it say what kind of game is Zeliard? It's an action RPG. It's actually kind of similar to Ys 3. Like a side-scrolling action RPG. It's infamous for being like one of the hardest of these games just ever made. Like it's absolutely insanely hard. It's to the point where it's ridiculous. It has tons of grinding. It's incredibly punishing. To continue the game, press space B. To end, turn off power. All right. We're going to turn off the power. Hold on. Let me just check one more time. Legionary Shark, are you still here? If so, we're going to play your game now. I got a little taste of Zeliard that I wanted. It feels good. Exactly, Mr. Leo. I knew when I saw it that I was going to have to play it. It's going to be a real challenge. I already know what is your request. Oh, that's right, Tam. You do have hours as well. Which we should get to. Wait, do I? We finished Evangelion. Oh, Sonic 06? I need to buy the game, though. I have to... It's, I found that I could, that's a good... Yeah, I would... Oh, wait. If you're going to request it, that means you have to buy it for me, Tim. Are you going to buy it for me? Gift? Is it going to be a gift, Tim? You're going to gift me the game? You can't get it on Steam, right? Calling eBay? You can get it off Amazon for like $15. It's pretty cheap. I was going to buy it, but... I mean, I could just buy it. You don't have to buy it for me, Tim. I could just get it. What happened to... well, if Legionary Shark like stepped out, we could just do Cam's game instead. I'm gonna turn off the power. That's exciting though. I can't wait to get back to that. We're gonna play more of that soon. Zeliard, PC-88, and then whenever we finish with that, maybe we could check out some other PC-88 games. And there's also the PC-98, which is the more advanced version. And there's the X68000 computer, which has a unique Castlevania game I want to play. I don't have that yet. I haven't messed with that. But it's Legionary Shark? Legionary Shark, calling to Legionary Shark. Are you still there? Are you still there, Legionary Shark? Legionary Shark. He's here so rarely. I want to get his requests. We still can. Well, let me review where we're at in Goemon 2, because we were already playing it, and I don't know if there's like a password or something.